Cincinnati now has a new fire chief. After a nearly 6-month nationwide search, Frank McKinley will soon lead the nation's oldest professional fire department. He's leaving the South for the Midwest. He spent the past 28 years with the Dallas Fire Department and most recently as an assistant fire chief there.
Yeah, now the city hopes that he can be a fresh start for the department here. WCPO 9 News reporter Valerie Lyons is live outside City Hall tonight. Valerie, McKinley beat out nearly 36 other candidates for this role.
Yeah, Craig, and one of them was current interim chief Stephen Breitfelder. Now, he has been with the Cincinnati Fire Department for 32 years, serving the past 6 as assistant fire chief. Now, he stepped into the role of interim chief this past spring, right after the city fired the former chief.
I want to hear the voices out there because that's what makes a difference.
And Frank McKinley plans to do that in his first 30 days. It's part of his listening and learning tour as Cincinnati's incoming fire chief.
These are the things that I'm very passionate about being inclusive and equitable. These things have to be put into place in order for us to thrive.
The career firefighter was introduced Tuesday after a months-long nationwide search. City Manager Cheryl Long says while it wasn't an easy decision, it was the right one.
He was just very much a listener, and it felt like, he has the demeanor to kind of slow things down, to really figure out what needs to be done with the rank and file at the core of that decision making.
But not only that.
Somebody that did not know what was originally happened, had no ties to it.
Long is talking about Michael Washington, who after 2 years as chief, she fired back in March. Long accused him of fostering a workplace culture that was not welcoming for women.
We realized that there was some issues that needed to be immediately addressed. We started there, and then I think this is a great point to kind of move it on to the next steps.
A Cincinnati Firefighters Union president, Matt Alter, agrees.
I actually received a call from Chief McKinley, kind of out of nowhere. And he just introduced himself and said what he was about and what he stood for. And that really resonates, that he took this upon himself to say, I'm going to reach out to the union.
McKinley says he'll strive to be inclusive and equitable. That goes for all firefighters, including the women who make up more than 6% of his new department. So I asked him, what's his message to them?
I have 2 young daughters that participate in sports, and I would hate to think that there's a career or a profession that they could enter into where they wasn't afforded the rights or the privileges or the liberties.
Now, McKinley's first official day is October 9th. Meanwhile, there is an active lawsuit against the city filed by former Chief Michael Washington for wrongful termination. Now, the city has also filed a motion to dismiss that. I asked City Manager Cheryl Long if she had any comment. She said she couldn't give one. For now, reporting live outside City Hall, Valerie Lyons, WCPO 9 News.